This is the Aussie dollar CAD on the 50-minute time frame. There's a live trade that I've just entered, and as usual I want to talk you through the trade using entry stops and targets. But first of all, let's start by using our higher time frame analysis. So I will delete this workings off and we will go up to the daily time frame and see what the market has been doing. So here on the Aussie dollar CAD on the daily, you can see that we came into this VS1 level here. We tested, and then what the market did is we came up to test this structure level here. As you can see, we came up to test it, and then we have come back down to test again. So right now we're in consolidation. There's no clear trend. So as we work down our time frames, I'm only really looking for breakout patterns or advanced patterns, not looking for trend patterns. So let's drop down to our 60, and you can see what we've done here is we've had a very bearish candle. I call this a momentum move, and quite importantly we've violated this structure level and this structure level here. Now we don't have a 3-point move, so this is an initial structure low. So while it isn't in trend, it is an initial structure low after a momentum candle. So whenever I see this, I'm looking for the market to consolidate, and I'm looking for a reason why the market may continue lower. And please remember again, this is an initial structure low, so indicating that we could go lower, certainly after that momentum move. And what we have here is we have a pattern. Now this is a flag pattern. It's what I call a two-touch flag pattern, and it happens after we have a momentum move and we have a new structure low or an initial structure low. And you can see here that we touched twice, and I was a little late at getting my entry in here, but nevertheless the trade is still valid. And what I'm looking at is for the market to continue lower. Now if we go back out to the hourly and we look at where the market could potentially go to, well, my eyes are instantly drawn to this VS1 level here, and I would be looking for, well, first of all, sorry, let's put an extension on here. We want our fibs, our extensions, so we're looking at our 127, our minor fib, the 1414, and the full extension of the 1618. And you can see here that the zone that I'm looking at is this little consolidation zone here, and the 127 would be the conservative entry. In fact, if I put a structure line on there, you'll see that it's been tested here, here, and also here as well. And not a bad place to take targets. In fact, I just want to make sure that I have put my targets there. Yes, I have done. Okay, just 1 pip above that level. And what we can then do is look at an extension as well. If we zoom out a little bit, we could see a continuation down to this next structure zone here, and again I'll put a structure level on here, and down at the bottoms here you can see that we have a little zone that's been tested there as well. So that actually comes in past the 1618, so it wouldn't surprise me if we came down, saw a little rally, and potentially a continuation. So that's the trade. We'll come back to this and see if we can capture a winner, or if we're just going to capture a losing trade. And I'll just put on these targets again so that we can see them. In fact, what I want to do is just draw this out. So this is our risk. This is our reward. So you can see there we have a positive risk to reward. I like that to be green. And then for target 2s, which will be very nice if we was able to get that very large extension. We'll make that one yellow. And so the risk on here, very small, just 15 pips. Target 1s is 20. And target 2s is 59. So we'll come back and see if we can capture this trade winning or losing. And we're back for what could be the targets just about to be hit on the Aussie dollar. And my alarm's just been triggered, and there we go. Targets have just been hit there for 20 pips. That now allows me to move to 2 pips past break even, and we will hold and see if we can get the continuation down for secondary targets. And we're back for the second part of the Aussie dollar flag pattern, and unfortunately we only got target 1s. We came back up and were stopped out for secondary targets. I did have to redraw my workings out back on because I deleted them. I forgot to do the second part of the video, but just target 1s, so target 1s for 20 pips, but we bank half, so still a nice 10 pip winner.